Thank you for checking out this video. Today we'll be discussing Arizona Study Program Technique Level 7. For the purposes of this video, we will be doing E major and its relative minor C sharp minor. You can also test on E major and E minor. Number 1, contrary motion, E flat major, 2 octaves hands together. For number 1, it will always stay E flat major no matter what key you're going to be testing on. You can start with 2s or 3s. I'm going to start with 2. Watch the crossing. 4, 3, 4, 4, 3, 4. And again, you can land on 2s or 3s. Number 2, parallel motion, major, E, and 4 octaves hands together. Here it is. Watch the crossing, and the 3s will be on C sharp and 1s will be on E. So that will help you know when to pivot point with your crossings. Here it is. Next is C sharp natural minor. You can start with 2 and 3 or 3 and 4. I start with 2 and 3. And notice I ended with 4 and 3, but you can also end with 2 and 3. Next is C sharp harmonic minor. Same thing, I ended with 4-3 but started with 2-3. And last one, melodic minor. Number 3, arpeggios, major, minor, diminished 7th, and dominant 7th. So E major, we have 5, 3, 2, 1, cross with 3. Right hand, 1, 2, 3s. And pick up your hand as opposed to turning the wrist. C sharp minor. Start with 2s and 1s will be on white. Diminish is a little tricky because you have to cross with the 4 on the left hand. Like that. 1's on E. And cross the 1 on E there. 1's. And 1. So you can land on 2 on the C sharp. Next one, that was diminished 7th. Next one is dominant 7th, E, so because it's going to be major. So we're going to use all the fingers. It takes a little bit of practice because you're going to use all the fingers, including those 4s. Next one is number 4, broken octave chords. Let's start with major, E. So we're just going to invert. I'm using all 3s. Here's the second octave, and repeat the top note. If you're more comfortable, you can do 3s, and then 4s, 3s, but keep it consistent, whatever you do decide. Next one is C sharp minor. It's going to be the same fingering. I'm going to use 3s. And be sure that you can use 3 when you begin, but then you can use 4s if you're more comfortable. And then 3s, and 3s. Again, whatever you decide, be consistent. And last one is diminished 7th. And use all those fingers. There it is, so let's go all the way up 2 octaves. And that one's a little tricky because you have to use that finger 4 as well. Number 5, major. So we're going to do E cadences, and the left hand is this. It'll stay the same in the left hand for each inversion. Next one. Notice when the third is in the bottom of the right hand, we use 1 and 2. If the third is in the top, we use 3 and 5. And the last inversion, here we go. So, notice if you don't remember how to play it, we just invert. And now last one is minor. So here it is. We're going to do C sharp, and it is C sharp, A, D sharp, G sharp, C sharp. We invert. And then we do A. Then we do D sharp. And then we do 5, 7. And minor 1. Invert. The 6th chord. And then the 2 chord. And then the 5, 7 chord. And back to 1. If you can't remember how to invert them, you just take the first chord, and then the second measure, and then the third measure. Or for the 6th chord, we have, that would be first measure, second measure, 6th chord, and third measure. But just remember the fingering will change. So I hope you found this video to be helpful. Please like this video and share your comments below. Be on the lookout for more study program technique videos of higher levels.